I really nearly failed because I was too busy talking to the instructor about like school. I wasn't listening to what she was telling me to do, I had to turn right. Apart from that, it was really fun and the instructor was really nice to me.
The woman I had was really boring, so I just kind of felt uncomfortable, but I was fine. I didn't do very well, but I still managed to pass. I messed up one of the manoeuvres and I went through when the light was on yellow and I was going 30 and a 20 and I also still passed.
Felt really on edge, but I didn't have a lot of bad experiences, but I've heard like people getting failed for really stupid things.
Stressful. Yeah? First one especially, yeah, because it was like new to me. I didn't really like it really, the procedure.
Once I found out where I was going to take my test, I stuck to my instructor stuck to that place. So we stuck to Boreham Wood for 5 months maybe and didn't really go anywhere else. And I think it would benefit people from kind of going to places that they haven't been to before maybe. So when you actually learn to drive, when you actually have passed your test, sorry, you're not completely confused.
If they taught it in more realistic situations, like because when they teach you parallel park and bay reverse park, it's like in empty spaces or in the test centre where everyone's understanding. But like when you're in Tesco's and there's 100 cars all around you, it's way different.
I know that in some countries they have driving simulators and things that can be in different conditions, because when it comes to driving in really heavy rain, I would have no idea what to do.
I think there should be maybe possibly a fixed amount of lessons you should have. But I mean, that's hard to say. It's just like some of my friends had done a lot of driving before and then came and passed the test sort of straight away, barely any lessons. Then after they passed, quite a few of them have crashed.
Maybe more intense lessons, you know, to gear you up for your test.
I'm not too sure about getting learners to drive on the motorway, but maybe after they've passed their test, at least have around 2 hours of motorway driving, because I've done it with my dad. I've been on the motorway with my dad after I've passed my test, but it was horrible. Because
everyone's rubbish. They always like hog the middle lane and the fast lane.
Oh, I haven't driven on a motorway.
You haven't driven on a motorway?
No, I'm too scared.
My grandma wanted a new car, so she gave me her car. So like my dad would take me out in it and stuff, but I didn't really like driving with my dad, so I'd drive with my mum more. You'd go at like 20 miles an hour on a 30 road, getting up, building your speed up, and you'd be like, slow down, slow down. It's just really annoying.
It's stressful with my dad. Okay. He's a bit short-tempered, but with my mum it was fine. She was dead easygoing and yeah, it's fine.
Do you think you picked up any bad habits from them?
No, I'd say they put me on the straight and narrow.
Trying to use the radio sometimes, you know, 1 minute you're looking down, the next minute you're looking up and there's a car right in front of you.
I don't think driving on a phone has caused that many accidents. I feel confident enough to be able to keep my eye on the road and do it at the same time. I mean, I've seen obviously the adverts about driving on a phone and things, but I think if you're on the phone you still are very aware of what's going on. It's not like you're drunk and your reaction times are slower and everything.
Getting stoned is better, I'd say, because it seems like it only slows down your reactions. Drinking does all sorts of things.
Okay.
Driving on my own for the first time was a bit nerve-wracking, but soon got into it.
Well, because I'd had quite a lot of lessons, I felt quite confident.
I haven't had a proper crash or any near crashes. Well, that would be my fault. And you like car parking ones, but everyone knows I can't park a car. Just so I don't think I'm bad at driving. And I follow the speed limit most of the time. So I go fast around corners apparently, because there's no cars there, so I don't brake.
My driving instructor always told me that a car is worse than a loaded gun, in the fact that if you've got a loaded gun, with one bullet you can only kill one person, and in a car you can kill whoever's in the other car and whoever's in your car. So I kind of took that on board after that accident.